Hello, everybody, and welcome to Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. I'm Sally, your Monday vlogger. I'm doing this a little early because I'll be out of town on Monday, but I wanted to answer this question. It's a very valid and important question, and here it is. As I pull it up, did you have a negative self-body image pre-op? Do you still have the same negative body image today? Why or why not? Well, let me tell you what. I learned a lot that year that I was losing. And I know that it's rather common for those of us who were well, obviously, well, no, I won't say obviously. I had a negative self body image pre op, absolutely 100%. My whole body, my whole life. Um, the only thing I liked about myself was my face and my personhood. But body image, not good. Not so good. Because basically I had been given the impression that my whole life that being fat made you a non-person, that made you not good enough, not the same as everybody else, not a normie. And and that was hard for me to shake. So once I started losing weight, it does take a while I was thrilled. And I loved the body that was coming forward. And I mean, to make a long story short, it takes you months and months of head work and lots of mirror time. And I mean full body mirror time, like at the gym, like what I'm doing exercises with weights. I would stand in that right next to that mirror and I would be eyeballing myself most of the class because, well, I wanted to make sure my form was right, but I wanted to own the person that I was in the mirror. And it was tremendously helpful to me. Lots of us suffer from body dysmorphia. When we're losing weight, we still see the person we used to be, even though we've lost 50 pounds, 100 pounds. It takes months to catch up. And then again, it takes months beyond what it is for us for our friends to catch up. So when we have finally owned who we are in the mirror, don't count on your friends owning it for another 6 months until that's normative to you. Then they start to absorb that that's normative, and then they're okay. It's just a process and a learning curve for everybody involved. Um, so having been at goal for like 2 years now, um, I don't have a negative self-body image. I really feel very good about myself. Granted, I did go have some plastic surgery done in last September. I had a lower body lift and breast augmentation and lift, and that did an enormous amount for my self-confidence. Not that I wasn't pretty confident before after losing the weight. I found that after I lost the weight, I held my head high when I took walks. I just felt like my whole carriage and my confidence and my demeanor were entirely different than the low esteem that I carried for the first 47 years of my life. No, 50 years of my life until I lost the weight. Um, do I still have the same negative body image today? I do not. However, I do I have struggled in the last month, I will not lie, with the extra plastic surgery I had done this last month. I had inner thigh lift, arms done, and some face work done. I had a lower, when you lose a lot of weight in your 50s and it doesn't snap back, I had like ripple effect skin here, um, genetically family oriented skin, flabby stuff here and puffy eyes here. Um, I had my arms done, and that was important to me. And when I got there, the last minute decision was to do my thighs, my inner thighs. So I have struggled the most with the last procedures over my face because just like you get used to looking at your body in the mirror, you get used to looking at your face in the mirror. Excuse me, I'm trying to close this screen so I can see if I'm even recording. Yes, I am recording. Okay, so the face in the mirror you see once you've had your eyes done, I mean, the neck is one thing. it's lifted up so you don't have the turkey waddle. It does make you a little fuller in the face here for a while because it's kind of tightened everything up. But the eyes are really the windows to your soul. And the eyes are markedly different once you've had a blepharoplasty done. And I have found that harder to accept than any of the loss of weight and the body dysmorphia that you deal with during that passage of time. So I've at a month and a week, I'm kind of rounding the bend on that. I'm starting to actually see myself in the mirror again and adjusting to the new me, um, and seeing more of my old self still there. And that was really, really important to me. So I wonder how much of it is that we just can't recognize the old selves, our old selves in the mirror when we've lost 50 to 100 pounds. It's really hard. It's a hard path, but a path that's worthy of taking. So I want to encourage everyone who's struggling with body image, just give it time. It takes time. And to embrace who you are in the moment as you're progressing, even if you haven't made it a goal, embrace who you are in the moment because all we have is this moment. And why waste time struggling and having anxiety over stuff that's out of our control? Are you doing the best you can to be healthy? The weight will come off as the weight will come off. So I encourage you today to keep moving forward. Take time to spend some mirror time. Own who you are. Admire who you are. Be proud of who you are. And I'll see you next week on Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. See you later. This is Sally Wimberly, Cabernet Queen, signing out. You be proof weight loss surgery works as much as here as here. Okay?